Hello everybody and welcome back to Part-Time Babies. My name is Tisalani Ndlovu, and as a follow-up to the video about why my kids do not watch Cocomelon, I thought I'd share a little bit about what experts think about Cocomelon. So I went up and dug up the old parent.com articles that I bumped into earlier this year and last year. So according to parent.com, scenes that are 1 to 3 seconds tend to overstimulate kids, and Cocomelon scenes usually last 1 up to 3 seconds, so it's like so fast paced. So it's not just Cocomelon that is a fast paced show that is out there. Also, some parents complained about My Little Pony and Paw Patrol, and these are shows that even my older kids watched when they were younger. According to research, just 9 minutes of watching a fast-paced show can have a negative impact on a child's cognitive skills that are used to manage behavior and self-control. Look, there are some experts that believe that if Cocomelon is watched in moderation, then it won't be harmful to kids. But my thing is, since children are so different, how are you going to know the exact time it takes for your child to get overstimulated? So it's important as a parent to monitor, always monitor what your children watch and how they react to it. I monitored my child and I realized that even 5 minutes, just 5 minutes, even 2 minutes of Cocomelon definitely changes her whole behavior. Often as parents, we let the television and the internet babysit our kids, And I get it. I get it. As moms, we are so exhausted, Or sometimes you just need like a 5 minute, and then 5 minutes turns into 10 minutes, and then turns into an hour, because somehow you are overstimulated with all the screaming, all the running around. All you need is just some time to exhale and breathe, and next thing you know, your child has been on the internet for like hours, and then they just get so overstimulated. There's a TikToker that believed that her child's speech was super delayed because of watching Cocomelon, and when she decided that to change to another channel, she saw a significant change within her child's speech, and even the tantrums, they kind of lessened. And I think this is what happened with me as well. When my child was watching a whole lot of Cocomelon, she went through a stage where she would point at things. She wouldn't talk, she wouldn't use her words. She would point at things and angrily grunt, if she wanted something. We decided to change and switch to something else. Right now we switched to Karma's World, and we've seen a huge change, a significant change in her vocabulary. I mean, she says things that I don't even believe, like, where did you learn that? Where did you learn that? I mean, I'm not saying that Karma's World is not fast-paced. It probably is as well. I've not really sat down and analyzed if it's fast-paced or if but all I know is that my child, after all the observation, she responds better to it. It's been having a positive impact on her life. So overall, I do believe that screen time is important. Screen time strictness is super important. We need to monitor our children's screen time at all times. We need to give them, we need to sit down and maybe write down a schedule that, you can only watch TV at this certain time, because I believe that even if it's any other show, even if it's not fast-paced, that if a child is just sitting in front of the screen the entire day, that definitely alters their behavior. I'll give you an example with my older kids. When we went into lockdown obviously we were all tired, we were all butting heads because we were all in the house all together, and so everybody gravitated to their screens. And look, my 9-year-old was one of the most funniest, quirkiest little children, but you know, she morphed into like a more, like, I don't even know how to explain it, but she was just so zonked into, like, she just moved into this other world where she's not so witty anymore. Like, you could even see it within my YouTube videos. You can see that when we started out, she was this witty person who made everybody laugh. Everybody just fell in love with her because she was just this bubbly kid, and then all that bubbliness, all that quirkiness, all that funness literally just faded away with all the screen time, because they just got so addicted to it. And I remember just a couple of weeks ago, if not months ago, she kept on doing things that I didn't like. She kept on doing them and doing them and doing them, and I got so irritated, and I ended up just taking all her devices. And you know, it took them for over a week, guys, like over a week. And somehow I saw that fun, witty girl sort of emerge back again, which just shows that screen time, it doesn't even matter what it is that you're watching. Screen time definitely alters a child's behavior. It really does. And so it is important for us as parents to be very intentional about this, that to actually follow up and actually just say, okay, from 7 to 8, that's when you're gonna have your phones and iPads. After that, I'm taking them away, because honestly, I think this even has an impact. Not that I think, I know for sure it even has an impact on their school, on their schoolwork. Definitely does. Actually, my husband and I have been toying around with the idea of taking their devices forever. Look, they go to a school where they need to use an iPad or a tablet to access other learning material, and that they will have that iPad for that, for school purposes, and that's it. That's the idea we've been toying around with, and we will see. We'll think about it over December, and we'll see what happens in January. But we are really toying around with just taking their devices so that they can be better, read more books, and all of that. So in conclusion, I'd say know your child, really know your child, know your child's limits, and just monitor them, monitor what they watch, monitor how they react to it, and then make an informed decision, you know, according to what your child is able to handle, according to what your child how your child reacts to certain things. And that way you'll make a decision that is best suited for your child, because all children are different and they react to things differently. Anyway, my name is Tiselani Ndlovu for Butter and Babies. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and please do share this video with other mommies who you think might benefit from this video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.